Oh, welcome in everybody. We finally made it to Fallout 4, Fallout London mod. We're gonna get started pretty soon here. Just can't tab out. I tab out, it minimizes the app. But that's whatever. Just have to make some changes. Alright. We are streaming on YouTube and Twitch today. I was gonna stream on TikTok, but I don't want to run have three things going at the same time. Okay, I'm just gonna leave OBS as is because it looks like it's fine. Just need YouTube and Twitch dashboard up. Okay. Yes, I did start a new game when I first downloaded this because I wanted to make sure it worked. But now we're going to start a new game for the stream.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of man, when tribes beat each other to death over necessities, the will to power has been the driving force of mankind. When the great fires of humanity's ambition ravaged the earth, it was not our doing, for the bloodiest chapter of human history had only begun. Britain was not spared the hellfire, and London, a monument to mankind's ambition, was returned to the state of nature. Those who emerged from the ashes did so from a network of underground bunkers known as Pindar stations. And so it was that the embers of civilization would ignite once again. Over a century later, through the military might of the Tommies, an aristocratic parliament continues to give orders. But few are still listening. In the Tower Hamlets, the fifth column rises. Training drums beat and uniforms march, all in the name of their dear leader, Eve Varney. Across the Thames, in the pastures of Richmond, a great army gathers strength. Styled on the Camelot knights of days past, they're headed once more unto the breach. For there are whispers of angels beneath this hallowed land, a curtain of illusion and intrigue, a puppeteer behind the scene. Only one thing is certain. Those who take the road to Westminster will be forever changed. Because in mankind's pursuit of power, there is no price too high, no life too valuable, and no ideal too sacred. Because war never changes.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Stand clear of the doors, please.
Select body type. We're gonna go with a dude.
Subject has been performing adequately. Spikes and visuals, nothing unusual.
Perfectly usual.
Quiet. Smythe will be pleased.
How are they in appearance?
Uncertain. Perhaps we should take a closer examination.
We are in custom character mode. Presets. Who's that? Will Smith? Somewhere. Is Anakin? Doesn't really matter, does it?
Excellent. A rapid progress is being made. And with zero anomaly.
Of course. Now, what about their physical and mental development?
Oh, we gotta choose this now. Not too sure what kind of build we should do. Seems kind of balanced. Yeah, sure. I like a little balance. Why not? Oh, name. Uh, name a young chap. Young chap. Little ch. Oh, oh, little chap. Little chap in the house.
Gentlemen, I trust everything is going well.
Tremendously so. In fact, it may be our best work yet.
Good. The subject looks ready for conditioning. Within a week or so, we can wrap up Phase 1.
Thank you, sir. I'll set phase 1 on autopilot.
See that it's done.
Seems to be rousing a bit.
Not to worry. Let's put them back under.
Oh shit. Prison break. Oh, well, goo. We needed that. We're blacking out. Broken Angel. Escape. Yeah. Oh, we can punch through glass. Oh, that's cool. Take some lab supplies. Nothing useful. And I wonder how much of the settlement system is in this mod. Like, oh, we're open. Anything down here? Dead scientists. I don't have a menu to equip because I don't have a Pip-Boy. I guess I'll take the clothes because why not, you know? I guess that's it. Nothing to explore. The hole in the wall? Can't see shit. Nope, I guess we're leaving through the door. Oh. Almost catching strays over here. Oh, fire hot, fire hot. Almost died and we're not even through the tutorial. Computer use. Oh, it's a big thanks. Yep, hope you all got a good look at that. T-shirt. Tea bag, tea tin, milk, sugar. Yeah, we're gonna have some tea later. Pour me a cup. Was there another door? Yes, there was. Just can't see for shit. What's in here? Rats? Yeah, my guy really was being experimented on. This cannot be opened. Huh. Rad shrews, that's what they're called, okay. Yeah, the logs. We're testing them. The rad shrew. So it's mutated from the common shrew. And now it hunts larger prey. Oh, open the door. Bobby pins. Ammo. Oh. Oh shit. I might die. No vats, no weapon, no heals. I can't even put clothes on, man. Get some soap. Why not? Anybody here? Pick up the device. Ah. Hold on, there's like a... I don't know what this fade stuff is. No. Just want to like turn the brightness up. But what are you gonna do? Device. This is like the new and improved Pip-Boy. Hey. We got music?
This is the British Broadcast Ministry. I'm Bradley Fortworth, your host and guide through the wonderful world of classical music. Welcome to the program. Let's begin. Composed for a solo piano, Chopin's Ballad No. 1 in G minor, Opus 23, reminds us a soul leader can guide us through the toughest of times. Enjoy.
Look at me. Oh, so they like reverse engineered the Pip-Boys and made their own little thing. All this corrupted data. Ooh, Hacker Man? Can I hack man? Ooh, nothing like that. Oh, reset. Wife. Ooh. I hate hacking. Oh. Don't mind me. I suck at hacking. And watch, it's not gonna have anything useful. Oh. Like mind. Oh, no. Alright, so just his logs about pretty much reverse engineering the Pip Boys. Well, this is called the Attaboy. Oh, let me heal. I'm fucking dying, yo. Wow. Wow, look how bright that is. Good. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Oh, they're all dead. You know, stripping dead body of their clothes. Ammo is always appreciated. Where'd all their weapons go, huh?
Got no power, the bloody thing won't push. Big buckets on it. Yeah, no power.
Welcome to Crystal Palace Radio. I'm Artful Roger.
And I'm Olivia Twist, playing those delightful classics from the other side of the pond.
If you missed the swinging beats of days gone by, you are in.
They'll have to find their own way.
Rerouting to emergency power.
Oh, we got a lot darker here. We got a lot darker. The torch.
Full power restored.
What does that even mean? Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a person.
doubt you'll make it far, someone such as yourself. You were more useful as a lab rat. But alas, it seems I'm not long for this world. It's a shame, really. There was so much I wanted to do. Off you go, then. Be seeing you.
Emergency decontamination in effect. Going up.
You are quite the wayfarer, aren't you? Escaping all that hubbub. With all you've been through, I'm impressed. It seems I neglected to introduce myself. Very unprofessional of me. I'm Mr. Smythe. And you? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. Now, I'm sure you have many questions, and perhaps someday I'll answer them. But for now, wayfarer, let's not stand on parade. Since I'm all for giving one a sporting chance, I've unlocked the doors. Go. Stay safe. And remember, mind the gap.
Welcome to the British Broadcast Ministry. I'm Bradley Fortworth, and I'll be presenting you with some delightful classical music from our storied vaults. Join me, won't you? I once had the pleasure of watching a performance of this next piece at the Royal Queen's Ball. May its beauty transcend space and time. Up next, it's the Swan Lake finale. Haunting, yet poignant at the same time. You just heard Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake finale. Chopin composed the following piece when he was only 20. May that factoid remind you there is no time like tomorrow. Here is Nocturne in E-flat major, number 2, opus 9. perhaps his best-known piece. You just heard Chopin's Nocturne in E-flat major, number 2, opus 9. Edward Elgar's Salute de Mort always reminds me of how I love my country and its people. May our empire never die. Enjoy.
Bloody hell, what was that?
Sounded painful if you ask me.
Better not be those dogs up to something. I swear if it is.
Not everything's the dogs, Johnny.
You look like shit, mate. You alright? This one just came off the train, boss.
Quiet, the both of you. Well, well, well. If it isn't the lab rat. You made it out. You're in the right state, ain't you? Never had a crash round here before. Is there a problem, or are you just enjoying the silence? problem, or are you just enjoying the silence? Course. Winston?
Here, enjoy.
Name's Gaunt. Sebastian Gaunt. And these dredges are Chill Winston and Johnny Shrapnel. But you can ignore Johnny. We're the Vagabonds.
We're the roughest, toughest, sharpest gang round these parts. Not like the dogs.
Snuff it, Johnny. Don't scare away our new acquaintance. So, who are you exactly? Only the gentry use those trains. Looks like you're a wayfarer now, like the rest of us. Yeah, he was supposed to be a supply run.
We bought the location off someone in Thameshaven. Some old construction papers.
Yeah, well, you don't look like it. The Isle of Dogs Syndicate. Johnny gets a bit excited about 'em. Lewisham, or what's left of it. Well then, Wayfarer. Seems like you got two choices. You could head down that way to the Thames folk. Ain't exactly pleasant to look at, but appearances can be deceiving. They may even know a thing or two about that lab, seeing as they sold us the location. Otherwise, you can stick it out with me and my mates. We help you out, you help us out. Ace, we could use an extra pair of hands.
Here, take this for the road. Its best days are behind it.
You just heard Camille Saint-Saëns the elephant, part of his peculiar carnival of animals. The master is here to grace our ears. This is Beethoven's String Quarter number 12.
The cunts who made things go awry are the Isle of Dogs Syndicate. There's a fucking lot of them, and they all walk around with the gentry reserves in their skyrocket, so they've got tickets to burn. They got that bees and honey dancing with the gentry. The gentry rule from their ivory towers, pissing off their pedestals from Westminster. Forget trying to get in there. Those gates are tighter than a duck's arse. Why are they so tight, you ask? To defend them. Powerful enough to take the peace, too stupid to keep it. Which means the occasional toe rags crop up and have a punt at blighty leadership. This brings me to the dress-up factions. Take your pick. Camelot, the only Tin Man Knights in Wandsworth, or if you fancy painting it black, you've the Fifth Column Tyrants in Tower Hamlets. Next on the list, you've the twats in the periphery. Hooligans that'll smack you. Beefeaters that'll eat ya. Jack Tars will stick a cannon up your arse. Roundels in Hackney. Well, they keep to themselves unless you've got a thing against scooters. Miller's men are the slapheads over in Islington. Neighbouring next to them are the Pistols in Camden who want anarchy in the UK. All of that makes sense. So, as life dictates, you should probably stick with us. Know what I mean? The rest you can work out yourself, because I'm tired of monologuing. But yeah, if they shoot at you, they ain't your mate. Guns are more common round here these days, ever since Enfield opened its doors to all and sundry. You'll need to keep your head down. You ain't in that test tube anymore, sunshine. Now, left, right. I think they call it walking. The fuck? Ricky, what the fuck?
They attacked us. Took us by surprise.
How many?
2 or 3 IODs.
Fucking dogs. Fuck them all.
And what the fuck were they doing here?
They were... I feel faint.
Get a first aid kit from Greenwich Station.
Never hurt anything.
you came back. Back to the Swan and Mitre, I suppose.
After the IODs ambushed us, I heard them talking. There's gonna be an attack on the Swan and Mitre. The second I managed to give Gaunt that information, he left me here. The whoreson left me to die.
You just heard the majestic first movement of Ludwig
Gaunt's
van Beethoven,
gone.
string quartet.
And he was the one with the medical know-how. Don't suppose you could fix me up?
The quiet beauty of a simple piano composition is undeniable. And now, Franz Liszt's Consolation number 3.
I thought you knew what you were doing. Fuck. Go to the Swan and Mitre. Give them dogs hell. You got me, but not my boys.
Silence reigns as we return from Franz Liszt's Consolations number 3. Bravo. Up next, I have recovered something from the vaults, just for you. A delectable recording of Bach's Courante Lute Suite in E minor. That was the peculiar third movement of Bach's Lute Suite in E minor, commonly known as Courante. Originally incidental music for a play based on a Norwegian folk hero, the following piece has gained a life of its own. In the Hall of the Mountain King is next. Hall of the Mountain King by Evard Grieg, a perennial classic. May Chopin's twinkling piano and soulful violin bring you joy and remind you the best is always ahead of us. Enjoy Introduction and Polonaise Brillante in C major.
All alone, bloody bitch, too bad for you.
You came back. Gaunt's gone. And he was the one we don't suppose you... I feel slightly better. I'll sit here a while. Regain my strength. Thank you. Go to the Swan and Mitre. Give them dogs hell.
Careful where you tread, or you'll give me a reason to have fun. I wouldn't tarry if I were you.
You just heard the majestic first movement of Ludwig van Beethoven's String Quartet, number 12.
If I'm watching you, at least two others are doing the same. Don't try.
Whenever I listen to this piece, I think of my precious cuckoo clock here in the BBM studio. Where would we be without time? Up next is Camille Saint-Saëns' The Cuckoo. Camille Saint-Saëns' The Cuckoo, part of his pleasant carnival The Sorkskid joins us now, a piece from his unfinished Merlin's Regency. Let a joyful noise be. For this, let's go back.
insane to take on the Tommies. You lost.
The fuck is your problem?
That was Go Back from Modest Mussorgsky's.
I won't be calming down anytime soon. Me bloody dogs are dead because of you.
Once more,
They were mine.
is in town.
Churchill and the others. Some were strays, maybe. But mine, I fed them every day. You could have just roughed them up a bit, didn't have to have them die. I guess I ain't got a place to be mad. It wasn't my life at risk. Forgive me. I'm an animal lover. To be honest, he's always getting picked on by the other strays. He really needs a home. With me work and all, I don't really have time to take care of the little guy properly. Why not make amends for everything? Think you could adopt him? Churchill's his name. Great. He's a real good boy. You do right by him, he'll do right by you. Just give him a little pat on the head if you want to take him with you. He's smart enough to work out the rest. Anyway, enough about the dog talk. Why are you here? Thameshaven. Don't know why you'd want to go there. But if you insist, keep following the road, past the bunker, past Fesco, then turn right. Keep going, and you'll reach the old tube station. It's down there. Doctor, here, you're having a... I'm not supposed to talk about our health and safety practices. It's in me contract. I don't know. Talk to the owner. He's inside. This here is the Prilla Dog Chum Factory. We're the #1 canned goods supplier in London. Sure. I wish I could meet the Queen.
Just heard.
Come see what I've got.
The Swan, part of his phenomenal.
Take a look. Farewell.
Yes?
Hi, how are you?
yeah?
Huh?
It's no longer just a matter of principle. It's a matter of health and safety, of our rights. We demand machine maintenance, no more weekly amputations. We demand time off, at least 1 day a week. We demand fair wages, 3 tickets an hour. And other stuff too. We demand to be treated like real people. We're not just Mr. Handy's mindlessly stuffing tins of chum. We're flesh and blood and irradiated spirit, stuffing tins of chum. But we're still real people with real needs. Like bathroom breaks. We demand those too. And if we don't get them, we'll strike. We'll throw down our tools and stuff tins no more. Fair treatment for fair work. Fair treatment for fair work.
You don't work for me. What are you doing on my factory floor? Is that so? You could be just what I've been looking for. Speak to me in my office. I have a business proposal for you. Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why I want to offer you a job. Nor would I let you. This job concerns Alan Calloway, the ne'er-do-well you heard earlier. He needs to be dealt with. He's bad for morale, not to mention my profits. But I can't touch him. His following among the rabble grows daily. He seems to have it out for me, personally. He verbally attacks me at every turn, and I've been at my wit's end all month. No idea what to do. And then, who but an avenging angel graced my doorstep? What say you? Will you return this factory to peace? I've tried the peaceful approach. I bought him off. He just pocketed the tickets and kept on going. He's more money hungry than I am. That's brilliant. He'll change his tune in a heartbeat. I won't even have to pay him more than I already do if I make it regional sales goals. I can just give him the absolute worst regions, and no one would take his complaints seriously if I'm working with him. Bless you. I'm the hero, and he's the villain now. Follow me. You won't want to miss this show.
Harvin, what do you want now?
Why, I've got good news for you. And I wanted everyone to hear this announcement.
What are you up to, Harvin?
I'm promoting you to Regional Manager. You now have the full authority to make changes that would affect regional sales. After all, you're receiving a share of the profits now. Your salary is now tied to our sales goals.
No, you can't.
you'll be in charge of regional sales in Brom.
Compose this next piece.
But they're
Overture
landlocked.
set to scenes from
Once you
Goethe's
prove
Faust.
you can handle
Proving
that
great culture has a
responsibility,
reach and
we'll look to
influence
add more
most can
territories.
only dream of.
Oh, and don't forget, your pay's tied to sales goals, and we're a tad behind on those this quarter.
You heard Arvin. We need to meet those goals. That means ramping up the conveyor belt speed.
I can't thank you enough for that stroke of brilliance. I'll double my profits off his lazy ass. That creativity deserves a reward. And a bonus. Stop by any time.
You just heard Robert Schumann's overture to scenes from Goethe's Faust. This next piece is known to cause sudden bouts of relaxation and appreciation of Britain's natural beauty. Just don't let it interfere with your
Greetings,
work.
civilian.
This is Edvard Grieg's Morning.
State your business, civilian. Really? Not many go looking for it, but each to their own, I guess. Thameshaven is under lockdown from what we've been able to gather. They've barricaded themselves in. No one goes in or out. Seems their pest problem finally got out of control. Beneath us, in the flooded remains of Canada Water Station, Thames folk like to keep to themselves. Mutants, children of the Thames. Some of my comrades call them sludge suckers, but never to their face. If you've never seen one, prepare yourself. Gaunt, eh? I'd steer clear of him. He's a wanted man in these parts, though I hear he's a friend of the Thames folk. Personally, I wouldn't mind helping them. Thames folk are folk just like you and me, but we just don't have the authorization. The orders from up top are clear. No interference with the Thames folk. Can't say that I have. That's the sort of thing the Thames folk might know more about. Most of them have taken to living beneath the surface. Just to be clear, I don't advise doing this unless absolutely necessary. They've barricaded the main entrance. You'll have to go in the long way around, through the south entrance. Find their leader, Rachel Hall. Good luck. Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the waves. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves. Where did you come?
As always, that was the irreplaceable beauty of Edvard Grieg's Morning Mood. The term sonata originates from the Italian, though the word now has lost its original meaning. To me, it means quality, beauty, something the pop songs of today cannot achieve. And there is no better proof of that than our next piece, Domenico Scarlatti's Keyboard Sonata in F minor, K19. That was Domenico Scarlatti's keyboard sonata in F minor, K19. Up next, I have recovered something from the vaults, just for you. A delectable recording of Bach's Courant Lute Suite in E minor.
There's no use, Rachel. It's a lost cause.
Lost cause? Listen here, Robert Clarkson. This is our home.
It's time to move on. Thames Haven is lost. Give the orders to tear down these barricades and evacuate the market.
You'd have me leave the ferryman to die.
You'd send more Thames folk to die. Or should we just sit here and wait to be overrun? Besides, he'll be fine on his own. Always has done before.
I won't abandon him. Nor Thames Haven.
Hold on. Looks like we have a tourist.
Who are you? How do you get in here? I'll choose to ignore your rudeness and give you a sincere answer. We're Thames folk. What brought you to Thames Haven, outsider? We have one. Dr. Alan Webb is in the market. Unfortunately, we can't open the gate to outsiders. Not yet. Any other reason why you came here, of all places? I've heard of such places. We were given some old construction papers a while back. Sold them to Sebastian Gaunt. They documented the construction of a laboratory beneath the Shard. I suppose that's where you woke up. And I suppose you'll want to know where we got those papers. I hate to hold this information ransom, but we're desperate. Help us out, and I'll tell you who we got them from. We've had to abandon the main residential district. It became infested with all manner of horrible creatures. The market's secure, but we have to take control of the situation. Otherwise, we'll have to abandon Thames Haven entirely. The ferryman's still down there, continuing the fight. Find him and help, if he's still alive.
There is nothing more infectious than a poker, but luckily, you need not quarantine from exposure to culture. Up next is
No.
Katana's 3
No, I
pokers
don't.
salon.
He doesn't spend much time here in Thames Haven. Considers himself some sort of shaman. He looks out for us. Brings us supplies and the like. He doesn't have the, pacifist instinct. About that, we've blocked everything off. The only way into the district is down the elevator shaft. Here, you'll want to take some Radex first. Good luck. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
was Bedrix Smetana's Three Polkas de Salon, Opus 7. Set aside your worries for the day and enjoy this next piece with me as we submerge ourselves into Tchaikovsky's orchestral Marsha Slav.
Since you came to my rescue, I'm guessing you're a friend. Oh, I did wonder how long they'd leave me to fend for myself. Now I need to recover. Here, take this. The breach is right next to a load-bearing pillar. The whole tunnel needs sealing. Once it's blocked and the district's clear, take the utility route up to the market. Welcome, friend. Glad to see you. Follow the rules. Be welcome.
So going.
A march meant for the free man. That was Masha Slav by Tchaikovsky. Nothing gets the blood pumping quite like some good Gustav Holst. Please enjoy Mars, the Bringer of War, which premiered at our very own Queen's Hall centuries ago. Come down from the stars as we applaud Gustav Holst's Mars, the bringer of war. And now, Mussorgsky asks us all to join him in silence and contemplation. May his meditation enlighten your day.
kind does have two eyes, right?
Well, if it isn't our hero. Well then, would our fearless warrior venture forth for the likes of me? I lost a lot of weight, you see. Mainly by cutting Lino's pizzas from my diet. And so I want you. No, I need you to help me get new clothes. Good. I need something fashionable, something humans wear, but I don't want you stealing. The ferryman said there's an abandoned laundrette in Greenwich. That would be a good place to look. Oh, thank you. Just make sure they're clean.
Not sure if I'll ever get over seeing a human around. It's you. What are you doing here?
Oh, sorry about that. Go back to your own kind, human.
What can I whip up for you? Specialty shroom pizza here if you want to try something new. Everyone here seems to love it. Grown fresh in the Thames Haven tunnels. The deeper the tunnel, the tastier. Here, try one. Anything you need, take a look.
Poetic, wasn't it? that was a performance of Modest Mussorgsky's Meditation. Up next, we have the Sea and Sinbad ship. Like all sailors, Sinbad must have dreamed of a steady home, something which we all enjoy on a daily basis. How strange to know we have that which our heroes desire the most.
Swim in our Thames.
We all heard the explosion. Since you're alive, I'm guessing thanks are in order. The Thames folk are grateful. Thank you. Now, about this underground lab. We had a human boy, Archie, living here for a time. He gave me those construction papers as a gift. Before you ask, he's already moved on. You see, some of the Thames folk. No, that's a lie. Most weren't happy with a human living down here. Archie left before there was too much bad blood. The ferryman should know where he went. He was the one that brought the boy here in the first place. Dr. Webb's with him in the infirmary. He sends his regards. You should stop by. Thanks again. Tell Archie I said hello, if you find him. Tell him I'm sorry things didn't work out. Is there anything else you needed? Ask away. We're people, just like you. We just look a little different. Thames Haven is a wreck. We were extinguished once. If you need anything, stay safe.
You smell that? It's
Oh. Hi there. I'm just thinking about the National Gallery. So many wonderful works of art left to the ravages of time. So much. And so little. I've painted before I had gills. But I've found my eyes now pick up a different range of colors. There's beauty in everything. Even the subtle shifts of color from the weight of a brushstroke. I don't suppose you know of the famous work, the Cerulean Meadows? You didn't strike me as an art lover. But any who love the arts would be familiar with this piece. The Cerulean Meadows is truly a spectacle. Fields of azure in every hue, blocked out to abstract the meadow into pure emotion. If, in your wanderings, you happen to peek into the National Gallery, I'd give anything for that painting. Well, anything that I have. And as an artist, well, that's not much.
It's good to know that, at least once in a while, I can rely on the help of a stranger. You have my thanks. Rachel told me about your predicament. I pity you. If one has no past, then through what lens are they to view the future? If there's any way I can help you, any information I can give you, I will. Not much. Only what the boy told me. He woke up in another lab, like you. Except he remembers how he got there. I didn't press him for details. He seemed shook up about. I've met many people in my travels along the Thames, but no one by that name. I know quite a few Smiths, though. I know he's a violent man, but who isn't these days? I try not to. To me, the Isle of Dogs Syndicate, the general mood in Tim's Haven leads towards the not soon enough. I didn't know where else to take him. I thought he'd be safe down here. I was fishing one night on the north. I'd never met him before. I didn't recognize their uniforms. They weren't the Tommies or the Fifth Column, but they were well equipped. We got away by the skin of our teeth. It's good fortune that my boat was ready to set sail. I saw them all right. I just didn't recognize them. If there was one thing that stood out, it would be their faces. They seemed bored, as if they didn't care about catching him. Their bodies told a different story. I've never seen anyone run that fast before. They were seconds away from snatching him. I took him east, to a settlement in Rotherhithe, near that crashed plane. Archie may still... I hope so. A lot of... Midden lurks. Leechy. I'd take you there myself, but I need to rest.
Need help? Can't say I've treated a survivor of a rail accident before. This will be interesting. There. You are suffering from some kind of psychological distress. Probably brought on by the crash. That remedy should do the trick. Just remember those breathing exercises.
Ferryman will get us some mitten.
Can I help you?
They're delicious.
Goodbye.
Hey there, Wayfarer. Need any medical help? Chems. Fix-me-ups. Take a look at what we...
Deep monsters.
Hey there, Wayfarer. Need any medic? Take a look at what we...
Scheherazade Symphonic Suite. That was the scene in Sinbad's ship, composed by Nikolai Rimsky-Korsakov. This next piece reminds me of the blessed rain we get in our wonderful London. This is Brahms' tragic overture